What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome to another legendary episode of your favorite legendary rants. I'm your host. I am legendary. And today we are finally getting into this Erica Mena versus Spice situation on Love and Hip Hop ATL. Y'all, I've taken my time to talk about this situation or rant about this situation, I should say. Um, because I feel like we live in a cancel culture where everyone is so sensitive about the smallest things, right? And I think a lot of times people don't focus on the message, they focus on the messenger. And for whatever reason, people want to always correlate things back to colorism or skin color. And so I think people just assume because I'm this light skinned man, I just have all this privilege, which I think that's a circular argument. There might be people that feel that way, but if I sit down with someone and told them 30 minutes of my life, they might feel different, right? Um, that's not to be a victim, that's just to fill in the gap, right? Fill in the gap. Um, but yeah, before we get into this video about Spice and Erica Mena, make sure you like this video. Make sure you comment down below. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. All right. So, for those of you who don't know, on September 2nd, it was announced that the Love and Hip Hop franchise has never shied away from hard conversations in our community. Working hand in hand with our partners, viewers will see the impact of Erica Mena's remarks play out in the final 3 episodes of the season. Effective immediately, she will not appear in the next season of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Now, for those of you who don't know, there was a situation with Spice, Dance Hall Queen Spice, and Erica Mena from Love and Hip Hop, Safaree's ex-wife, where there was a sit down between them. That kind of Safaree caused some friction between the ladies. Safaree tried to talk to Sierra's, Erica Mena's best friend. He tried to talk to Spice to no prevail. From according to her, it didn't get nowhere. And then he also hollered at Amada La Negra, which we see this play out on Love and Hip Hop Miami. Now, it's interesting that these are 3 women connected in Love and Hip Hop with his ex-wife. And so he attempts to talk to these ladies. He brings the camera that he's now paying child support, although it's late. He's making payments. And he also mentions that him and Erica spent the block. They laid in bed together. They tried to restore their family, all these different things. Now, the girls give this information back to Erica from Safaree. This causes Spice and Erica to need to have a sit down. And I'm not gonna lie, y'all. During that sit down, Erica sat down with Spice and she tried to connect with Spice as a woman. Like, hey, you're a single mom. I'm a single mom. I've already respected that about you. I'm in your situation now. Like, let's have empathy for each other. Spice wasn't trying to hear none of that shit. Spice chose to, oh, you act like you're the only one divorced and a single mom. Um, and then she mentions Erica oldest son, not being too fond of her. Now, y'all, this caused Erica to flip the table and say some things, right? One of the things Erica said was she called Spice a monkey. Now, there are a lot of people who like, oh my God, she called her a monkey. That's a racial slur. Last time I checked, another person of color saying something like that to another person of color, how is that racist? But I might be being ignorant in this, right? And it also could just be I don't like Grace Hamilton. Um, Y'all, Spice started this season saying she was on her deathbed. I almost died. I almost died. But you're not acting like it. You fussing with everybody about shit that ain't got shit to do with you. You fussing with everybody about shit that don't really mean nothing, honest and truly. And now you done got in some shit with Erica and she took it to hell on your ass and you want us to feel sorry for you. Now, I sat there with my 2 eyes and my college education and watched the scene like the rest of the world. And I did not get emotionally involved in the scene because I saw 2 women have an isolated situation where one put out an olive branch, one knocked that shit down, and one took it to hell on the one that knocked that olive branch out of her hand. And I'm not mad at her. Erica Mena is a Scorpio, like myself, and we don't play. We are not ones to cross, period. And they got a table thrown at Spice. They got some hurtful things said to Spice. You know, outside of, I think a lot of people are focusing on the monkey comment, but she also told Spice she should have died, which explains the hate in that moment she instantly developed for Spice because of this isolated situation. Um, there's even one moment where Spice say, "Oh, well, Safaree told me you was mad that he was crying when I was in the hospital." And she like, "Well, just as a woman, you wouldn't be mad if your spouse was crying about their friend, but while you in the NICU with a baby, they wasn't concerned about you. They was on a boat twerking." And so there's no empathy from Spice. Y'all, honest and truly, Spice got what she deserved. And then to now, you know, Kirk and Rashida and Yandy and all these different people want to be the spokespersons for racial slurs and colorism and all these different things. You know, Kirk making claims that, oh, I'm always the darkest person in the room, and telling chaotic Erica called everybody monkeys and apes. It's like, you see how like a bad game of telephone can just start from one situation. And the crazy thing is, y'all, you know, they're saying black monkey. She called Spice a blue monkey, and she called her a blue monkey because she had a blue wig on her head. And honest and truly, y'all, I was here for it. I was here for it because you could tell Erica didn't sit down with Spice to do that. And when Spice took it there, Erica said, "Okay, I'm gonna give you what you want." And y'all, it was a great scene. I feel like if you haven't seen it, you should watch it, then put your opinions on the situation. But all these people who like, oh, they utilize our spaces, but this is how they truly feel. Stop. That's insecurity. Honest and truly. That's insecurity. This has nothing to do with nothing. Hell, on the show, goddamn Diamond called Bambi a horsey. Nobody talking about that. Nobody find Diamond from her one job. You get what I'm saying? Which is like popping up for Crime Mob here and there like a goddamn Cracker Jack. But outside of that, like, we're not talking about that. It's okay. Like, that's what I'm like. Look at what goddamn Funky Dineva said about Chloe. Nobody's dragging him. Like, yeah, for a few days y'all dragged him, but then y'all let it go, and he went in on that girl. So it's like it's selective. And then the same people that's mad about Spice getting called, the same black women mad about Spice getting called a monkey wasn't mad and back listening to Funky, and he dragged Chloe for literally nothing and talked about her physical appearance. So it just show you it's selective emotion. It's selective emotion based on the messenger. And yes, is Erica Mena a villain? Most definitely. But that was an isolated situation that is like, why are we giving it this much? Now, she was also fired from her scripted show on the All Black Network. And it just show you that y'all people, y'all people come together for what y'all want to come together for. But when it comes to us coming together for some meaningful shit, we can't put our differences aside for a night of charity. But when it comes to taking some jobs from a single mom's mouth that she's working overtime to feed her kids, we'll do that. Now, at no point did I say Erica was right for what she said. I've never said that at no point in this video. Do I get it? Yes. I've gone to hell on people, and whatever has been said has just been said in the moment, and it's considered an isolated situation. But to use that to then weaponize it and ignore the behavior before the comment, that's what we not gonna do. And I think that's why I'm really not feeling Spice, and I feel like it's just a lazy attempt to try to cancel Erica. That I feel like we should not jump on board with this. Who I'm disappointed the most in is Mona, because on the show we've seen people, you know, go against people abuse claims. We've seen people, make comments on people physical appearances, all types of stuff. We've seen a lot of different things. I mean, I remember the Betty Idol and the trans woman they had on with Waka Flocka and Tammy that season. That was a crazy situation. It's like nothing. So now all of a sudden Mona handled. Like Mona, once again, selective. Y'all, this is stupid. And then the crazy thing is tonight we pick back up with the episode where Spice is now causing a fight with Bambi because of Erica. She's causing a fight with Sierra because of Erica. Spice is the problem, y'all. Spice has been the problem for seasons when she was fighting on Tokyo. She was trying to fight Agbar. Spice is the problem. She fought Shay for nothing at the family reunion. Nothing happened to her. Everybody else who fought at the family reunion got sent home. Spice just got a little slap on her wrist in a birthday party from Carly that she's still mad about. And I'd rather hang out with Newport smoking Shakana, who Tiny and T.I. dropped like the bad habit she is. Y'all, it does not make sense. And I do not have to be a robot jumping in line with the rest of y'all who clearly just solely operate off emotion. It's the Kevin Samuels situation all over again. People can have an opinion or say things that you just might not agree with, and that's okay. Half of y'all wasn't this mad about that fucked up shit the baby said to an entire community. Nobody was like, he back making music. So it just has to stop at some point. Colorism is a thing the white man created to segregate black people. And y'all help them daily, feeding into colorism. Y'all help them daily. It just bleeds insecurity. It bleeds insecurity. None of us had a say in, oh, it's like we had a makeup sheet to check. I want blue eyes. I want brown hair. I want curly hair. I want light skin. Nobody got that privilege. Nobody. Comment down below what y'all think. Were you team Spice? Were you team Erica? Were you team neither? And what were your thoughts on the cast reacting to this situation? Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to like this video. Get the video likes up. And yeah, even if you don't agree with me, comment down below. Hey, you said some bullshit. Engage with the video, y'all. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I'll be coming with some Love and Hip Hop rant views, catching up Love and Hip Hop. The last one with Paige, y'all loved. And so I'll definitely be coming back with more just to catch up Love and Hip Hop, because both seasons have been interesting. And yeah, expect that soon. Other than that, that's all my thoughts. We see Erica got her punishment. What Spice punishment gonna be? Especially with how she's behaved on the show the past few seasons. We'll see, right? We'll see if Mona keep that same energy. But outside of that, make sure you like this video. Make sure you comment down below. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. I just ran it. Erica Mena versus Spice, Love and Hip Hop ATL. Peace.